having vision. I think that's very important, because there's a terminology, lady in red. You know this?
Say it again.
Lady in red.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Like a shiny, like in shiny objects. So I think that's the biggest factor, especially right now with, information is everywhere. Like, this is the best routine. No, this is the best routine. You need to read this book. No, this book. This program is good. That program is good. Like this podcast. And I feel like just having the vision of like, why did you even, like, first of all, why do you want to go there, right? Like, what is the 5-year, 10-year, where you want to see yourself, right? Who you are in 10 years. And then go backwards and like, okay, set the goal, set the smaller goal, set sub goals, right? And always check in with this, always. It's almost also revisit your vision all the time. I think that's also another big factor, because it's very easy to lose that, dream and motivation and inspiration with like why you even started this, this journey. And I do it for myself twice a day. In the morning, I revisit my whys, and I revisit I don't want to say to-do list. I want to say the accomplishment list for the week. So I have like a system. I divide everything. This is like personal. It's not a big factor. If you want to go like further and faster, make sure you kind of have your personal life as well. Hobbies, friends, friendship, community, things that you enjoy doing, maybe playing guitar, or like I play volleyball as well, right? So like I make sure that at least 2 or 3 times a week I do that. I connect with my friends in person. We go, for like a coffee date and stuff like that. And then I have for, let's say, my projects that I'm doing right now, like key factor. Not everything, because it's very easy also to kind of like, but it's a lot of things that I need to do. But there has to be one thing that if you do this one thing, it will bring you the most, like the best effect, the best result, instead of doing a lot of, small things. So like a key factor that will bring you from 0 to hero faster. Yeah. And like check in with this every day, because it's easy. People will, I don't want to say it's like on purpose, but like I had to say no to a lot of invitations. It's like, I'm sorry, no, I need to sit down, and this week is important for me, especially when like we have the kind of ups and downs, right? Like when I feel like I'm on my high horse, I'm trying to put everything aside, like just going out, or, well, I don't really go out, but like invitations to different events. And I'm like, all right, I feel this energy kicking in right now. I want to do this sprint. And then I kind of slow down, because I know I'm going to go down. It's inevitable, right? And then I slow down, and I'm like, maybe next week or in 2 weeks, depending on how you feel, I'm going to maybe slow down this part and go and meet my friends a little bit more, do some walks, just disengage from everything, just to kind of clear up your mind. So yeah, that's pretty much like what I'm doing to stay on track.
Right. But the point is that you're thinking ahead in all these things. It's all tied back to this vision that you have.
Yeah. It's always.
It's not just like whatever comes up is like, oh, maybe I'll go do that. Maybe
No,
I'll do this.
It's hard, because it's whatever comes up feels like more important than wherever you're going, and your mind can create different, like, why is it important to do this, right? Fear, like FOMO effect is, I think it's huge right now, right? So I'm in a volleyball group, and like, let's say this week I said I only can afford, or like, only want to go to twice to play volleyball, because this is a momentum that I'm feeling, and I need to, like, not that I need, I also don't like to say need, I want to accomplish this. And then somebody drops the link, like, hey, we're playing like Thursday, and like I just absorb myself. I'm like, Thursday play, should I go, should I just can't? I'm like, no, it's okay, it's not the last time you play volleyball, it's fine. So, but this week you remember what you promised, remember what the contract you like created with yourself. So yeah, it's huge to stay focused. It's huge, especially I think it's harder than it ever, at least this is how I feel with all the social media, and do this and go there. Sometimes also feels like, oh, I'm missing out on life, like just have fun. But then I'm like, well, I'm having fun while I'm doing things. You know, it's not that I do something that I don't enjoy. I think that's another part. There are different parts of things that, like, of the big project, like we discussed earlier, right? Like maybe editing video, it's not something fun that you like to do, so you can delegate that. But in general, the whole process for you is very enjoyable. You know, otherwise you probably wouldn't be doing it. So I feel like that's also ties into the vision overall.